What's up, guys? It's SHWHY. We're here on another edition of 10 and 60 with Mr. Ben Kessler, aka Ben Kessler. All right, question one.
Hit it.
Where are you from?
Philadelphia.
Philly. You know, Philly is a great city, but I gotta say, these sports fans are fucking ratchet.
Ratchet.
They're just like
Prideful.
They're prideful, but they're
A little
like
abusive.
Maybe ratchet's not the right word, but they're
Prideful.
They're very prideful, and they stick for they like really stick up for their teams. And you know what? I appreciate it. I really do. But like sometimes like
Safe.
yeah. Anyway, shout out Philly, dude. What was your very first memory?
Ever? Oh man, we're getting into it. I have a lot of memory. I have a memory from like my brother's fourth birthday. I'm 2 years younger, so I was 2, and we had a little petting zoo.
Nice.
We got a bunch of animals in our backyard and just
That's
went
sick,
to town.
dude. Bro, it's so funny because for my first birthday, I don't obviously remember it. My parents did the same shit.
Really?
I had a pony, bro. A pony pull up to the crib.
Let's fucking go. Yeah.
I just have seen pictures.
I see pictures. I don't know if it's a real memory or a planned memory.
Yeah.
Or like I've imagined it because I've seen so many pictures.
Totally.
But no, I remember it fully.
Right on. It's a dope first memory. What is your biggest pet peeve?
Oh, I got so many, bro. I'm petty as fuck.
Are you?
Oh yeah. Recent one has been just like no turn signals.
Okay.
A lot of people in LA driving with no turn signals. That's a big one for me right now. People who chew too loud.
Oh, I hate that.
Just like,
Homie that I filmed on Monday said the same shit, and I was like, bro,
Oh, for real?
thank you, dude.
okay, wait,
Like,
then I need another one.
No, but like,
You're like,
it's
"No,
so
that's good."
true, bro. Like, I hate, like, dude, if I can hear you chewing gum, nah.
Yeah, it's like, it's
It's too much, dude.
Too much
like,
for me.
keep your mouth quiet, dude. Come on. Nah, dude, but on the turn signal thing, actually driving here, this is what I hate. When you got your turn signal on, you don't make the turn, and then you blow it. Like, I was ready to, like, anticipate his turn, so I was, like, turning into the lane.
Yeah.
He doesn't turn and just goes straight. I'm like, bro, why you got your turn signal on?
Yeah. So
Come on.
you have the opposite.
Yeah.
So you have turn
Literally
signals
doing
who
the
aren't turning.
opposite.
Hey, at least he's trying.
Yeah, man. The guy's an accident over here. Can you describe yourself in one word?
No. Can I use 2? No, I can't. I gotta use 1. Confused.
Confused. Okay. On life?
So confused. Just everything's so confusing. You know? Am I ever gonna figure it out?
Some do, some don't, but that's okay. That's what life's
I'm just
about, baby.
thoroughly confused.
The journey. What's your favorite word?
Vociferously.
What is it?
Vociferous.
Definition, please.
I have no fucking idea. I just used it this morning because I said vehemently.
Yeah.
I was an English major too.
Really?
So I should know this stuff.
Wow.
Or like bubble.
Bubble. Okay. Shout out Bubbles, Powerpuff Girls, dude.
That's facts.
Favorite snack?
Snack that smiles back. Goldfish.
Goldfish, dude. Flavor blasted, baked, pretzels,
Baked.
rainbow.
Baked. I almost went for the double baked, extra baked.
So I love tasting the oven, bro. Like when I can taste like that they've been baked, dude.
So get
like,
inside that oven.
I just love it.
Yeah. Straight out the oven. I
I've
like
had
that.
bags that are undercooked. It says baked. They're like definitely not baked.
Yeah. I feel like it's a pretty solid, like it's generally pretty solid.
It's pretty consistent. But you
Cheez-Its
get-
though, like it's hit or miss.
I
sometimes.
feel that. Cheez-Its are also just like, they kind of like, I can eat Goldfish. I can eat a whole tub of them.
Yeah.
Cheez-Its is like a couple handfuls.
No,
and
that's
then
true.
I'm like,
It's dense.
Yeah, it's dense, exactly. It's like a saltine, kind of. What is your biggest insecurity?
Honestly, I'm deeply insecure about everything.
Really?
But my most like conscious insecurity is like everything around music, like how I play, how I sing, how I write, like just because I'm doing it all day, every day, and I'm generally like just confused and insecure, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Do you think that's a product of you like still trying to like figure out your sound or like your style, or more of like being flooded with so much stuff online and like always like feeling like you have to like match this person or like be up to this part? What do you think that comes from?
I think it's both. I think it's both. I think it probably comes to the surface more from that stuff, like being online all the time, and it's like, especially when you're doing it all day, every day, and then you go on your phone and it's like you see more people doing it, and then you're only seeing the things that are doing what I don't know. It's just
online
such an
is just
easy.
so fake, dude. You know, like you will never get the full picture there.
Yeah,
it's always just like the best moments, and that's it.
Yeah, and I love creating and like making music and being alone and not sharing it with people. Also, like that's a part of it that's fun. So I'm trying to like, you know, put that stuff out.
No, 100%, bro. You gotta like, it's all you have to find the happiness to like with the stuff that you create, not what like other people validate it's dope or whatnot. If it makes you happy, like that's all that really matters. So
exactly.
Who would you say your biggest musical influence is?
Ooh, probably Bon Iver.
Okay.
I think
he's so
probably
like there's so many layers to him.
Yeah, I think it's most impactful to me, not so much lyrically, but like it's getting dark again. It's crazy. The world building part of everything, and like texturally, production wise, like he like writes to an emotion instead of a concept a lot of the times. And I think I come from an opposite school of thought, or like my nature is not that, but I feel that stuff so much more. So he's like my pillar of how to feel something.
Totally, man. I love that. And what would you say, like, musically or creatively, however you want to view it, inspires you the most, in the sense where, like, do you get inspired from an experience? Is it an emotion? Is it something you might have read? Like, how do you draw that?
It comes from everywhere. I think like I've written songs from like reading things and just being super inspired or being reminded of certain things. I write mostly, I mean, everything I write is just about shit that I've been through or experiencing. And emotionally, it's usually stuff that like that makes me really uncomfortable. Because like I started writing because I was like,
that was the way that you could express your...
It wasn't even it was more like just figuring out how I was feeling, I think.
Like, we're unraveling it in your mind.
Exactly. Yeah. It's like the process of it is unraveling it. So I think the things that are most inspiring to me are the ones, or like the ideas and the moments that are like super... Yeah, or like super... Just like, I'm like, I need to sit with this for a second.
100%.
And then that's the shit I write about.
Yeah, I love that. That was like, I mentioned briefly, like, one of the things that I enjoyed the most when I like started writing my own tunes and whatnot was just like, I felt like I had done like 50 therapy sessions.
Oh yeah.
Because I didn't really know how to like communicate those feelings to another person, but like just taking something from your mind, putting it pen to paper, and then like hearing that back out sonically was like, wow, like I feel so much better.
It's like it's a very healthy practice.
Yeah, no, I love it.
Yeah.
What would you say your biggest fear is?
I think my biggest fear is not, very generally, is not living up to expectations I have for myself. I think I put a lot of pressure on myself in all aspects of my life, and I'm like, you know, I think letting myself down.
I feel that, man. I mean, I also put a lot of like goals out, and like if I don't feel like I've hit it in a certain time frame, or like getting too old or whatever that is, you just beat yourself up so much, and it's like you have to like give yourself that space and that time, and like it's okay.
I think especially in creative fields, it's very easy because there isn't a path necessarily. No. There's like some benchmarks you can kind of strive for, but it's hard to be really concrete about like what success is.
Totally, man. And everybody, like, success, at least from what I've kind of like been able to come to terms with, is being happy with what you're doing. You know what I mean? Like that to me, I feel like is success, because I feel like a lot of people never get the opportunity to do what they really want to do, and they never like live that life, you know? Right. It's always like, oh, I got to do this because I have X, Y, and Z to take care of. And so I think the people that can actually, one, make a living and support themselves with something that they thoroughly enjoy, like that is success in its like simplest form, right? Yeah. All the other perks of it, the money and the notoriety, fame, and all this, like that's all great, whatever. But like at the end of the day, like if you can do what you love, I think that's successful.
100%.
So right on.
I'm with you.
And last question: if there was one thing during the pandemic that you had like kind of learned about yourself or the world or the people around you, and you've now kind of like taken that into this new chapter of life, if you will, right? What would you say that is?
Oh, there's so much. I think generally being a little less serious, just enjoying music more, enjoying people more.
Oh yeah.
Everything's not so deep, you know?
Totally, man. You can only control what you can control, you know?
100%.
You're never gonna like, so I'll just leave
I'm
it
with
at that.
you.
But yeah, hell yeah. All right, baby. 10 and 60, Ben Kessler. Yeah.